Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn about other representative value of the data, that is mode. So in some situations, mean is not appropriate value to take that. So appropriate representative value, where it is appropriate, in which situations mode is appropriate, we will see. Because suppose let us take one example. A shopkeeper wants to find out which cooking oil he should stock in more number. For this, he maintains a record of cooking oil sales for the week in the form of the table. So for this, he has the table. He maintains a record of cooking oil. Cooking oil sale for the week in the form of the table. So just observe that table, day and packets of oil sold. Monday, Tuesday, so here G for groundnut oil, and S for sunflower oil packets, and P is for palm oil. Palm oil packets. Okay. Now, just by observing this table, we can first will find how many packets of groundnut oil and sunflower oil and palm oil packets were sold in the week. We will see. So first, Groundnut oil, how many packets are there? We will see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 groundnut oil packets are there. And sunflower oil packets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Sunflower oil packets sold were 30. And next palm oil 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 only. Okay. Now, so here three different types of oils were sold in that week. Groundnut oil, sunflower oil, and palm oil. Here groundnut oil number of packets sold in the last week is equal to 80, and number of sunflower oil packets were sold is 30. Number of palm oil packets were sold is 9. Now, if he is finding, just observe the question. Shopkeeper wants to find out which cooking oil he should stock in more number. Means next time, which type of oil packets he need to buy more. The packets which were sold more in number, that one only he need to bring more. If he is bringing each packets again equally, again there is a short of groundnut oils, otherwise which one is more sold, that one will be the shorter, yes or no? So just observe, if he is using mean to decide which packets he need to bring more. So mean of those packets will be equal to sum of the items divided by number of items, which is equal to 48 plus 9, 57 by 3, which is equal to 19. Okay, means average of those three types of packets we got 19. That means he must stock next time groundnut oils 19 only, sunflower oil packets 19 only, and palm oil packets also 19 only. But if suppose he first bought a 50 packets for suppose, then groundnut oil 18 were sold already. So still how much is the remaining 32 packets for groundnut, and for sunflower 30 sold, still 20 were remaining, and palm oil only 9 were sold, remaining 41 left like that only. If he is bringing next time, if he is buying new packets of 19, 19, 19 for each type, then new stock will be equal to 32 plus 19, that will be equal to 51. Okay. Then 20 plus 19 will be equal to 39. 41 plus 19 will be equal to 60. See, if he is buying each of equal number, if he is taking mean, he must bring all in that number only. Just average, if we are calculating average, he need to bring all packets in that number only. But if he is bringing like that, then whatever is shorter in stock, again it will be shorter, and which was left more in number, that only becoming more. So it is not a suitable value. Means already there is stock. There also no need to bring again that many packets of oil, palm oil, because it is not used, not demanded by most of the people. So he no need to bring again that many packets. Means this is not correct representative. Mean is not correct representative for this condition. For which one will be the suitable representative value here? Just observe. So groundnut oil packets were sold lesser than sunflower oil. Among these three, sunflower oil packets only sold more. Means next time he has to bring more sunflower oil packets, not the palm oil or not groundnut oil. Okay, and palm oil are in very less in number. He must bring in the next time. So which is used by, demanded by most of the people, that one he need to bring more. Means most oftenly, most used data is sunflower oil packets. So That is known as mode is nothing but most frequently occurred data, more number of times used data. So here more number of times used data is sunflower oil. This topic is given for words, not numerical data. Even though just observe, depending on numbers only, means number of packets only we are deciding this. So it is also deals with numerical data. Mode we can go through with numerical data as well as words. Okay. So mode of this data is sunflower, means next time you need to bring sunflower oil packets more in number. That's all. Now we can represent mode in the form of graph also, whereas mean we can't represent in the form of graph. And median also we can represent in the form of a graph. Graphical representation is possible for mode and median, not for mean. Now just observe, if here I am representing groundnut oil, sunflower oil and palm oil on the x-axis, and on the y-axis number of oil packets is sold, number of packets is sold. So here I am taking 10, 20, 30, 40, here 30 only maximum number. So now groundnut oil 18 only, means less than 20 will get like this. And sunflower oil 30. So length of this bar is bigger than remaining two. Palm oil 9 itself. That's 9. So by observing the graph, which bar is having more length, that represents the mode of the data. That's all. Most frequently occurred data. Okay. So mode is nothing but which is occurring most number of times is known as mode. Sometimes the data may have mode, only one mode. For this data, sunflower oil 30 is the mode of the data. But some cases, every number will come equally. Means, for suppose groundnut oil 18 only, sunflower oil packets are sold 18 only, and palm oil also 18 itself. In that case, we can't able to decide its mode. Means some data may have mode, some of the data without mode also will get the data, and sometimes we will get two modes, more than two modes also. Okay. So just take the definition for mode. Just it is an example how we are representing graphical and how we are deciding in which situations we are using mode. For that we have discussed this example. Now coming to the mode definition. Most frequently, the most frequently occurring value for a set of observations is called mode of the data. Okay. Now next, if each observation in a data set is repeated, equal number of times, so just now I told you, groundnut, sunflower as well as palm oil all are sold only 18 packets. Then there is no more. So when equal number of times each observation is repeated, then equal number of times, then the data set has no more. then the data set has no more. So for this also we have seen the example. When each data is occurring equal number of times, there is no mode for the data. And next, if the data having two modes, that is known as bimodal data. The data contains two modes. Then the data is called as bimodal data. So for this we will see the examples. So we will see the example for bimodal data and with the no mode and with single mode also. Find the mode of Okay, observe the given observations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 observations are given in this data. Now, see, we can directly select the mode of the data. We know that which is occurring more number of times, means which number repeated more number of times, which number having more frequency. That one we can decide. With that, we can decide the mode of the data. So instead of that, here less numbers only are there. Try to write in ascending order. So I am writing ascending order of the data. Then easily you will get the mode without confusion. Ascending order of the data is first smaller value is 1, then 1, 2, 2 times repeated 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4 times came 3. 4, frequency of 4 is only 1, and 5 only 1, 6 not there, 7. 7 only the highest value, and it is repeated 2 times. So just observe whether all the observations are covered or not. The total number of observations 11 we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All the observations were covered. Now, which number, whose frequency, which observation frequency is more will see? 1 frequency is 1 only, 2, 2 itself, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 times came, so frequency of 3 is 4, and for 4 only 1, for 5 1, and for 7 2 is the frequency. Here maximum number of times 3 only repeated, so mode of the data is equal to 3. Only one number is repeated more number of times, 4 times it is given. That's why that will become mode of the data. That's it. Which number is occurring more number of times we have to see. Okay, if you are arranging in ascending order, it will be easy. Otherwise, form the tabular form. That one also easy. So here observations are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 only. So prepare the table like this also we can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Only these observations are occurring in this data. And frequency of these observations. 1 repeated only once, 2 repeated twice, 3 repeated 4 times, 4 repeated once, 5 repeated once, 7 repeated 2 times. So here more number of times 3 only appears. So 3 is the mode of the data. Okay, like that also we can decide. But this is very simple data. Directly we can write in ascending order, and we will decide what will be the data mode of the data. 3, 3, 3, 3. That's all. Now say one more example. Find the mode of the data. So here the data represented is 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 10, 15, 20, 10. So try to write in ascending order. What will get? Least observation is 10. 10 came how many times? 1, 2, 3 times. And next 15. 1, 2, 3 times. And next 20. 1, 2, 3 times. Now, how many observations are there? Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So all observations are covered. And 10, 15, 20. Only these three observations are there. And each observation is occurred 3 times, 3 times, 3 times. Just before I told you, when every observation is occurring equal number of times. If the one of the observation is occurring more frequently rather than others, then mode of the data is which one is occurred more number of times. So for first example, 3 is occurred more frequently than remaining. That's why mode of the data is 3. And coming to here, all the observations are occurring 3 times itself. Means there is no mode for the data. Equal number of times occurred. Each observation occurred equal number of times. That's why there is no mode. Therefore, all observations are occurring equal number of times. Therefore, no mode for the given data. So this reason no need to write, but for explanation purpose I am giving, that's all. No mode for the given data. And one more example we will see. Find the mode of the data. 2, 3, 5, 9, 6, 5, 9, 9, 3, 5. So here write ascending order of the given data. First number was 2, only once came, and next 3. 1, 2 times repeated. Next 5, 1, 2, 3 times came. 5, 5, 5. Next 6, only once came. 9, 1, 2, 3 times came. 9, 9, 9. So here 9 and 5, both are repeated more number of times. 5 came 3 times and 9 also came 3 times. Remaining all are lesser than those two numbers. Means 2 only once came, 3 twice, 6 only once. So 5 most frequently occurred as well as 9 also most frequently occurred. Therefore, mode of the data is equal to 5 and 9. So it is a bimodal data. So here one example with single mode, one example with no mode, one example with the two modes. Okay. Now coming to another example, example 4. Following are the marks obtained by obtained by 50 students in a unit test. Which is administered for 10 marks. Find the mode of the data. Find the mode. Marks obtained number of students. So that exam conducted for only 10 marks. Observe the question here. Following are the marks obtained by 50 students. Total number of students were 50 in a unit test, which is administered for 10 marks. Means which is conducted for 10 marks. Only for 10 marks. Means either they will get 0 to 10 any numbers. That's all. Single digit numbers. And highest marks 10, lowest marks 0. That's all. So here I am taking 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Zero scored by 2 students and 1 person. 2 marks 2 and 4 marks nobody is there, and 5 marks 4 people got. 6 marks 10 people, 7 marks 15 people. 8 marks scored by 9 students. 9 marks scored by 5 students. 10 marks scored by 1 student. So if you are adding all this, compulsory you will get 50 students on. Now just listen. Here marks are the observations. Okay, these only the observations, and number of students means frequency. How many times that observation occurred? If you are writing raw data from this information, 0 we must write 2 times, 1 we must write 1 time, 2 times, 3 1 time, 4 knowledge. So 5 4 times you have to write, 6 10 times, 7 5 15 times, 8 9 times, 9 5 times, 10 1 time. Mode is nothing but which observation is most frequently times. Here, which observation is coming more number of times? 0 only 2 times, 1 only 1 time, 2 only 2 times, 3 1 time, 4 not at all coming, 5 4 times came, 6 10 times came, 7 15 times came, 8 9 times, 9 5 times, 10 1 time. So which is coming more number of times here? 15 is the more number of time repeated. And which number is repeated that many times? 7. So mode of the data is 7, not 15, remember. Here, this is frequency, count of the observation. Means 15 times this observation was repeated. So 7 is the mode of the data. If you are confusing while you are doing so, just try to write the data with this information. Raw data means 0 2 times, 1 1 time. If you are writing like that, then there is no confusion. 7 only will come more number of times. 7 repeated more number of times. Okay, 7 repeated 15 number of times. That's why 7 is the mode of the data. Mode equal to 7 because 7 marks scored by 15 students. That's all. 7 marks only scored by 15 students. Remaining all are scored lesser than 15 only. Okay, 15 times. Now coming to the next example. In which of the situations following situations is the mode an appropriate representative value? The mode is an appropriate representative value. So your situations are given. First situation is a shopkeeper selling shirts needs to decide which size of shirts to order more. Okay, and second situation given for purchasing rice for a party. For purchasing rice for a party, of 20 people. And third condition, for finding the height of the door in your house. For finding the height of the door. In your house. Okay, now observe the situations here. A shopkeeper selling shirts needs to decide which size of shirts to order more. Means which size of shirts sold more. That shirts only he need to bring more in number next time. Means uh, which stock is not there now. That one he need to bring. Means which one is sold out. That one he has to bring more. Means mode will be the suitable situation. Okay, by observing which size of shirts are sold at more, you need to bring next time that one only means most frequently occurred observation. What is that one? He need to find. Means that is the, here mode is the representative value. Coming to second one, for purchasing rice for a party of 20 people. 20 people means there's be no one person is eating this much rice only. No, if he can eat more than that or lesser than that. Means average rice needed for one person we need to find. Okay, that means in this case we need to go through with the mean, not mode. Okay, next means if for every person 20 1 kg they are bringing 20 kg, that will be more than the requirement. If lesser than 20 they are bringing for every person, that will become less, there is shortage of food. Yes or no? Mean, sorry, mode is not appropriate representative value here. So mean only we need to calculate. Average of the persons, 20 people. So average person for one person, how much he can able to eat. By finding that we can prepare the food. So mean, whenever you are getting group of people like this, we will go through with mean. And if we are able to notice particular object is occurred more number of times, in that case we will use more. For finding the height of the door in your house, height of the door. For suppose 150 centimeters is there. Means it is not that mean that every person in the house must have that 150 centimeter height. Or like that, yes or no? Mode means which is occurring most frequently time. If occurred data is more 150 centimeters, most of the people having the height, then if you are taking that, that is not appropriate value. Here also we will go through with mean only. Okay, whenever you are getting group of people or group of things, then we will take mean. And wherever we are able to decide particular kind of situation, then we will use mode. Okay. Now take give one example for mode and mean, where we are getting such type of situations where it is suitable. See, if I am going through for whatever purchasing, see for suppose in a shop two types of soaps are there. So one type is sold sold by means demanded by most of the people, and one type is not keeping like that only he is having, that stock is remaining like that only. Means whatever sold out, that one he need to bring more. So in that condition we will use more. Okay, and next finding in an examination, an invigilator wants to bring the additionals. So in that case, for a particular person, this much papers only is used, he will be used, we don't know. So in that case, we will use mean. Okay. So tomorrow we will see exercise problems depending on mode. Okay.